8:08 here on a Wednesday morning, November 3rd. Good morning. I know there's a lot of election night stuff last night, so people are probably sleeping in, or maybe they didn't sleep last night. Depends who you voted for last night. This is the Mark Moses Show right here on Sports Radio 1400 WKV. And, you know, we had the UVA Fantasy guy a second ago. We got a lot of guests today. That's why I call it Action Pack Wednesday. And right now I got the executive director of the Boys and Girls Club of Central Virginia, James Peirce, here in the studio. We're going to talk about what he does, how he played for William and Mary, how his Yankees are terrible. No, we don't have.
Come on, Mark.
We don't have to make fun of that. James, how you doing this morning?
Doing great. Thanks for having me, Mark.
Yes. Okay. You're the executive director, Boys and Girls Club of Central Virginia. Right. Okay. We've seen the commercials. We hear it all the time. In case there's three people who don't know what it is, what is the Boys and Girls Club?
Well, it's a positive place for kids, Mark. It's after-school and summer programs. We have 5 locations that are run through Central Virginia. We're at Jack Jewett Middle School in the county. We're at Southwood Mobile Park. We're at Cherry Avenue in Madison and in Orange. So we have 5 locations. We serve kids 6 to 18, and it's over 1,400 kids across Central Virginia that come to our after-school and summer programs. And it's $35 a year to be a member for over 1,400 hours of programming.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yep, pretty good. Not going to find it anywhere else. And we really pride ourselves on our programs. We have programs in character and leadership, health and nutrition, the arts, sports, fitness, recreation, and then education and career development. So there's really something for everybody.
And how long have you been the executive director?
I've been there a year and a half.
And you were telling me before, because you've been in the Charlottesville area for a while, because you've been a teacher and a principal as well.
Yeah, started in '96 as an English teacher at Charlottesville High School, and then moved over to. I was with my wife in a program at UVA to get my master's in supervision. Became an assistant principal at Buford, and then was the principal at Clark Elementary for 4 years.
Now, if I do, since you were like an English teacher, if I do like wrong grammar, is that as well?
No, absolutely. I'm not going to call you out on that on the air, Mark.
Oh, you're not? Okay, good. Sports Radio 1400 WKV. We're joined here by the executive director of the Boys and Girls Club of Central Virginia, James Peirce. Yeah, he's from this area. I know he's a big UVA fan as well. Now, you were saying sports and fitness is one of the keys to you guys. I mean, what do you guys have exactly?
Definitely. Well, it's one of our 5 core areas, and sports show, so I'll talk about sports if that's okay.
No, that's fine.
We really we hit a couple of different areas in sports. We really like to emphasize the intergenerational sports, which are tennis and golf, and we've got a great tennis program run by 2 of our board members, actually. We bring in a tennis pro, and we take kids from all of our clubs, and they go out and really learn how to hit that backhand down the line. So our kids have now done it for 3 or 4 or 5 summers, and we're looking at doing it year-round now. We've got a new gym at our new facility on Cherry Avenue, so we're actually going to be able to do indoor tennis in the wintertime.
Oh, that's going to be really cool. Yeah. And what you said golf, and what were some of the other sports?
Whether you consider sailing a sport or not, it's definitely an outdoor activity that requires some skill. And actually, I don't know any other programs around that teach kids how to go sailing on an actual body of water. So that's what happens at our program up in Orange. Got a really motivated group of volunteers that get out there and show the kids the nuts and bolts on of sailing.
Now, do you have any contact information, a phone number or a website people can check out to get more information?
Absolutely. We're always looking to get information out there and to gain volunteers, and that's 434-977-2001 or our website at bgclubcva.org.
Now, you're like 24/7, 365. Is there any downtime, or are you guys just going all year long?
We go all year long. We take a couple of days off between our key break times. We're off for a couple of days around winter break, end of the school year and beginning of the school year, just so we can ramp up and make sure we've got everything in place for kids.
Now, what is your job like as executive director? You got 5 different places you gotta look at. I mean, how long is your day? I mean, what are you doing exactly?
We have a great staff, and that's really what it comes down to. We like to put great people, good role models in front of kids to make sure that they've got kind of a way to follow. So basically it's just having a hand in all the operations and meeting the people who support us and going out and try to generate more interest in the club. So it's a little bit of travel. It's a lot. It's a little bit of foosball here and there with the kids in the games room, which is great. I'm getting really good.
Oh, you are. Now, let me tell you, I went to college. I know I'm the only person ever to do that, but people are like, "What do you play in college?" I said, "I played foosball for about 5 years." Okay.
Varsity letter in foosball.
Yes, I did. So if any of your kids want to take me on, I will be gladly go over there and beat them. And I'm the guy who can do the me versus 4 people
I don't
and
know,
beat them
Mark.
all.
I don't know. I
Are
don't
you
know. We
sure?
got a couple kids at Cherry Avenue that I was playing against yesterday that would give you a run. Give you a run.
And let me tell you something about foosball. I don't mess around either. No bank shots, no spinning. I'll go after the 10-year-olds.
Defender to defender, right to the goal, huh? Okay. All right. Well, you know what?
I'm coming over.
You
All
put
right.
it out there. There's a lot of smack being talked here. I don't know.
I'm
Our kids are good.
All right, you're at Cherry Avenue. All right, I'm going to get on the tennis court, and I'm going to beat them at foosball, and we're going to have a good time.
All right. We've been practicing. And we're really good.
And
but, for us, it's all about having fun and getting out and enjoying each other's company and learning how to treat each other in the games room. So it's fun. It's a fun place to be.
How important is it to have one of the the Boys and Girls Club in this area?
So important. Between 3 and 8 o'clock, crimes involving teenagers double, and there is a real need for positive influences for our kids after school. Our local schools, do a fantastic job. After they're finished, our parents are out working sometimes 2 or 3 jobs, and in order to make things happen for the family, they need to make sure that their kids are in a safe place and a positive place, and where they're going to actually gain some skills. And this is a vital effort for the community. There's so many issues out there that need to be addressed. There's 30 and 40% of kids are overweight or obese across the country. And, we're just really proud to have programs like the Walk and Talk program in Madison that speak to that issue. That, every day the kids are out there walking around the track before they even get started on their homework. And homework is another issue. So every club at all 5 of our sites, we guarantee that our kids are going to have their homework done for the next day. So, practice makes perfect, and you got to get in there and do it to be ready for the next day. So we make that happen for the kids.
Now, do any of the kids come up to you like, can you help me with my homework? And there's like a math problem. You're like, I can't help you. So go over there.
Well, we always have somebody in the homework room that'll help. I've got my limits math joke for you.
Yeah, no, hey, I like the jokes here on Sports Radio 1400 WKV. We're joined here by James Peirce, the executive director of the Boys and Girls Club of Central Virginia. Give him a call. No, you know what? I think this is your personal phone number. I was about to say that on the air. No, what's the phone number again?
434-977-2001.
That was the phone number he gave me. I was like, oh, that must be the Boys and Girls. I was like, no, wait, that's his personal line.
I don't mind personal.
Now, we're talking a little about you now. We're putting you on the spot. You went to William & Mary, a graduate, and I believe you played football and baseball?
I did. Hard worker, that's it. I saw the field with kind of from afar. No, I got on the field a couple times, but
and you said something like Mike London. You knew him from
right,
the past.
Yeah,
What happened
I grew
exactly?
up in Northern Virginia. I played 3 years of tight end on the football field, and then the quarterback graduated. So who's going to throw the ball? So they looked at me, and I thought, all right, okay. So I played quarterback for a year, and they invited me to come play on the team at William & Mary when Mike London was there. He was a great recruiter, great coach. Part of the reason why I'm a big UVA fan now. And, it was just really fun to be out there on the team with, Mike Tomlin was on the team at that time, head coach of the Steelers.
Oh, that's cool.
A really exciting time to be on the team. And any team, obviously sports has helped mold me into who I am. And that's why some of these programs at the Boys and Girls Club are so special and so important to me.
Now, what do you like better, baseball or football?
I got to tell you, I love baseball.
That's your number one love.
I just did a year at William & Mary, and then I switched over to baseball, and I was on the team there for a couple of years. Yep.
And you were
baseball.
A pitcher, right?
Yeah, true.
Oh, you're one of those guys, huh? See, I was always the center fielder, the pesky, scrawny guy.
Slap hitter, hit it the other way, and leg it out.
Yeah, the Juan Pierre. That's what I am.
Very good.
Hey, someone has to be that guy.
That's right. That's right. Every team needs one.
So, and do the kids know this, that you were a former pitcher and football player?
No, they know I'm an old guy.
That's all they know.
Yeah.
Hey, old guy, give me something to eat. Is that
That's
okay?
right.
No, that's not what they say.
No, they're good. They're good. They know they ask questions about what's it like to go to college. What do I need to do to be ready? What's it like to play on a college team? How do I need to prepare myself physically to do that? And my favorite question, what else do I need to know? Not just sports, but what are the other things that I need to have ready to start my life as an adult?
And what are the age groups of the kids that come in? Is it little kids, high schoolers? I mean, what do you have exactly?
Yeah, it's everybody. It's ages 6 to 18. So we really try to compartmentalize our programs in some ways. In other ways, we try to overlap. So the older kids will actually help the younger kids with their homework. And then there are also times that they're on purpose separated because you're not going to deal with, saying no to drugs and alcohol at certain age groups.
Yeah.
So, sometimes it makes sense to have the kids all together and interacting so that the older ones will be role models for the younger ones. And then sometimes it makes sense for them to be separated.
He is James Peirce, the executive director of the Boys and Girls Club of Central Virginia. All right, real quick before we let you go, what is the website and what's a phone number people can check out?
Sure. Website is bgclubcva.org. Just launched it this week. And 977-2001 for volunteers and support.
All right, James, thank you for coming on the morning show. I'm going to see you on the foosball field, or what would you call it?
The table.
I'll see you on the table.
We'll see you there, Mark, already.
And I'll call you at 3 a.m. Don't mess around with me. I'm going to call you. Hey, your wife will be like, who's this? Oh, it's that Moses guy.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. James Peirce, check out Boys and Girls Club of Central Virginia. They got a great programs trying to help out the community. Good times. Thanks a lot for coming on.